What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bree. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video. If you are new here, welcome and welcome back to Vlogmas. So we are almost at the end of Vlogmas. I think we only have a couple more videos left. So thank you so much. If you've been tuning into all of them, thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that you have been enjoying them, of course. So as you've seen by today's title, it is going to be everything fragrance, perfume, all the things. So I'm going to be going over my 2022 perfume collection. So I did do this video last year, so there will be some that are going to be some repeats. I do have some new ones though, so if it is a repeat, I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I will have that video linked somewhere up above if you're watching on the YouTube mobile app, so that you can go check it out, because I did get very detailed in that one, of course, but don't want to make this one too lengthy, so let's go ahead and get started. But first, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Comment down below if you have any of the fragrances that I mentioned or any recommendations that you think I should try for next year. Of course, right now too, because, oh, yes, but this video, I'm filming like day of, don't judge me. But Sephora actually does have 20% off a full-size fragrance. So some of these can be purchased from Sephora. So if you're still looking for a last-minute gift, tomorrow, the 24th, will be the last day for you to use that coupon. So if you have any scents that you like, share with the loved ones. They can go get you that fragrance and save some coins. Or if there's just something that you want to get for yourself, do it. So yeah, so I'll make sure to have that coupon code linked down below. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's video. Okay, so getting started into the first fragrance, I do have this set. I mentioned this in my Sephora, their big sale that they do every year. I got this during that sale. Well, I forgot what it's called. Sephora Holiday Savings Event or something like that. So yeah, pick this one up. So I have mentioned this on my channel, but of course you got to bring it for the perfume collection. So this by Kayali, this is their Vanilla Juicy Apple set. Honestly, this is a really good deal because you got a full-size fragrance and a little smaller one for the price of basically the full-size fragrance. So you do get both. I honestly need to go ahead and throw the box away, but it kind of came in handy. So you do get these two guys, and I love that the mini one is actually a spray, because sometimes when fragrances, when they come out with like sets and they give you a mini one, most of the time it's not a spray bottle. It's like something that you have to like tap on. I don't like that personally. I love to just use a spray, but love these both. So on Sephora, and I got my iPad here because I'm going to be sharing like scents and whatnot. So this is a unisex genderless scent, so anybody can wear it. It's a layerable scent, warm and spicy, floral, and cruelty free. I don't know if I should say that. But this is a limited edition set. So this is a full-size vanilla 28 and the mini size of the Eden Juicy Apple. And then so the vanilla, it's going to be a rich, deep, and deliciously decadent juice that captivates the senses with creamy jasmine, rich Madagascan vanilla orchid, and sweet Brazilian tonka. So beautifully balanced ambery notes of musk, amber, patchouli, and brown sugar form the distinguished woody base of this utterly sublime scent. So as we go through today's video, you're going to hear me mention Madagascar, you're going to hear me mention amber, musk. All of those are my favorites. I've come to realize that they're just my favorites. They always smell good, and I do feel like they smell good on me. And then with the Eden Juicy Apple, this is one. So I think they have numbers. I don't know what numbers associated with what, but the Kayali fragrances do have numbers with them. So this one is number 1. And the Eden Juicy Apple is a playful, vibrant, and bursting with attitude. This delicious, energizing scent is a tempting, mouth-watering fusion of crisp, juicy red apples, sweet berries, and fresh floral notes that will keep you wanting more and more. So yep, so these two together I have tried, do smell really good. This by itself, y'all, and then I know I'll be smelling some of them, it's not like a true apple. It does give like fresh vibes. It honestly reminds me of the Ariana Grande, which I do have. I'll share that one here in a second. The Cloud perfume. Oh my gosh, I love that one. Everybody that I've been complimented on that one by wearing it and stuff. So yeah, that's what this one reminds me of. But yes, these two together, it definitely gives the warm fruity scent. So if that's something that you like, definitely try these. Okay, next up, getting into this one. So this is the Viktor and Rolf Good Fortune Eau de Parfum. So shout out to my bestie. She got me this for my birthday. She be listening, y'all, because I just randomly mentioned like, oh, I want to try that one and stuff, and lo and behold, it was a birthday gift. So look at the bottle, super pretty. It smells really good. Another one that I've gotten a lot of compliments on, and this one, it's going to be in the floral family. Cannot talk. All my like all the F words today are just like that. But this is going to be the scent type of warm floral. So it's got keynotes of phenyl gentian. I think that's how you say it. flower extract, excuse me, jasmine super infusion, and bourbon vanilla. Love a good vanilla. So this floral perfume for women awakens with a bright and aromatic note, magnified by luxurious jasmine at its center and infused with creamy and captivating bourbon vanilla at its base, and it's ethically sourced in Madagascar. So love, love, love this one. Once again, get a lot of compliments. I know I wore it one day and I went to go pick up my parents from the airport, and as soon as I got in the car, they're like, "You smell good." I was like, "Oh, thank you." I think my husband noticed it too. I was getting in the car one day. He was like, "Ooh," he's like, first he was kind of like, "What's that smell?" But not in a bad way. He's like, "Something smells good." And then I'm like, "Here's smell me." And then he's like, "Yeah, I think that's it." I was like, "Ooh." And you'll hear that me probably mention it a couple times in this video. If he says that he likes it, then I'm like, okay, I need to start wearing that one more often, because he always said that. Like, make sure if you have a significant other, make sure it's something that they like on you too. Because I know I'm so good. I'm like, look, if I like it, I'm wearing it, but then you also want to smell good for your significant other, so make sure you also try to sneak in some scents that they like as well. Next up, I have Ralph Lauren Romance. So if you've been watching Vlogmas, and you know that I mentioned this in a previous Vlogmas video, so I have been wearing this one. I really do like the way it smells. Unfortunately, it doesn't really last all day long that I feel like it does, so just keep that in mind. And I know scents are going to be different on a lot of different people. Like, some people can put on scents, it lasts for them all day, and then for others it doesn't. So for me, it doesn't last all day and stuff, but I can definitely smell it once I do spray it. But this is Ralph Lauren Romance. Not sure if I had mentioned that, but got this on a deal at Ulta, so I got a big boy. This is 3.4 fluid ounces, but bottle is super pretty. I will say, if you go to smell this in the store with Ulta, they don't keep the caps on the bottles. So with this one, it's a little bit tougher because they took the cap off, and as you can see, the name of the fragrance is on the cap. So when I went in the store, I wanted to smell it before I took it home or whatever, and I couldn't figure out which one was which. And ooh, even just opening that, I just smell it already and stuff. But yeah, so it does smell really good, very fresh and clean. I feel like this would be perfect in the spring and summer months, but I feel like you can get away wearing it now during the day. So this is a clean and fresh women's fragrance with notes of mandarin, violet leaves, jasmine, woody oak moss, and white musk. So of course, got the jasmine. That's another scent I forgot to mention at the beginning. Anything with jasmine in it, love it. But this one is light and crisp, and evokes the soft, sweetly enveloping essence of romantic love. But yeah, it greets you with the fresh, sparkling notes of mandarin, pink pepper, and violet leaves. So it evolves into a dreamy bouquet of roses, jasmine, marigold, and geranium. But yeah, and then as fresh as it is luxurious, this pure floral perfume finds its happily ever after in the sensual embrace of white musk, patchouli, and oak moss. Okay, there is so much that goes into this. Sorry, I'm on the Ulta's website. They always have some elaborate thing, and I think I mentioned that when I did my perfume collection last year. I didn't know how elaborate these descriptions were, but I feel like it's right. But yeah, this one, it just gives clean and just, yeah, you just showered. I don't know. It's like you just showered, you smell good, you smell fresh and clean. I like that. So I do like some clean scents. I do love, like I said, warm and florals, but clean ones are my jam too. Okay, next up, I have this one. It's Jason Wu. This is the Velvet Rouge. So I picked this up from JCPenney Beauty. Love the packaging. So with theirs, with the Jason Wu perfumes, once again, they're like Ralph Lauren. They don't really have the names of them on the bottle. So I had seen this in the store, smelled it, but the bottle didn't really match with the box. So me and the sales associate were trying to figure out which one was which, because it was their grand opening, and she was like, "Ooh, I don't know," because it just literally says Jason Wu on there. So finally, because I was like, it was weird how they had the sample out but not the actual one, because I was like, oh, she's like, "Oh, we're still getting stuff in," and I was like, "But how do you have the sample and not the box and stuff?" Anyways, got the fragrance. So this is Velvet Rouge, and it's a seductive new tribute to femininity. It embraces the sultry side of the Jason Wu woman. So this one, with the fragrance notes, the top are going to be crushed violet leaves, pepper, dewy greens. The heart is going to be jasmine, magnolia, rose centifolia, muguet, I believe, peony. And then the base is going to be dry incense, musk, and gold tone. So it's in the amber fragrance family, and yeah, I just love it, and I just love the packaging for one. So this is 1 fluid ounce, but yeah, packaging alone is good. This is definitely your evening scent. I feel like I have worn this during the day, but it just smells so good. I love it, but I feel like this is definitely evening. it just smells, I don't know, like a boss woman kind of. And you will hear me throughout this video kind of giving like my random opinions on what they smell like. But yeah, this one's good. So if you're looking for like a fall, winter, like evening scent or just evening scent in general, you are going to love this one. Okay, so next up, got this one. I feel like I had mentioned this in a couple of videos of how I've been wanting this one. So my parents got this for me for my birthday. So this is the Carolina Herrera Good Girl perfume. So there are a lot of different bottles. They have this one. They have this one that's got like more of like a glitter kind of like bottle shape. They've got one in red. So just keep that in mind if you do go in to purchase this one, that you're purchasing the right one basically. But this one once again is the Good Girl perfume. So this one's going to be in the floral fragrance family. Scent type is warm florals. Keynotes are going to be tuberose, jasmine, and tonka bean, which I love. So it's a black and white, good girl, bad girl type of description. And Good Girl is a sensual, evocative fragrance born of the beautiful contradictions and ever-present duality of modern women and modern life. So both freshly light and moodily dark. This innovative fragrance captures a woman's wondrous complexity with surprising and exceptional ingredients. So the sweet, alluring qualities of jasmine give Good Girl its brightness and femininity. The darker side is created with richly fragrant cocoa and intoxicating tonka. Almond and coffee bring the scent its immediate vibrancy. Tuberose, extracted in a new way that creates rich delicacy, is the fragrance wild card, bringing fluidity and femininity. Good Girl exemplifies the effortless fragrance and wit of the House of Herrera. So super cute packaging bottle. I think that's what sold a lot of people, is just like the packaging is super cute. But yeah, this one, I feel like it can go both ways. It can be worn, I feel like most people will probably do this more in like the evening time, but for me, sometimes fragrances, I'm just like, look, where would you like, where would helps you like smell good basically, because if you smell good, you feel good. So yeah, but this one definitely gives warm, definitely get the florals. I don't know, it just smells good. It's got like a little bit of freshness to it too, so love her. All right, so next up I have this one. This is the Moschino Gold Fresh Couture Eau de Parfum. I did mention this in a previous video, so I'm not going to get too detailed into it. This one I did have to purchase off of, I think it's not Scentbird. Jeez. Okay, I'll have it down where below. It's another fragrance store where you can get like a lot of like favorite fragrances, but for a discounted price. You're not really having to pay like full price for it and whatnot. But this one, it smells. Oh, sorry. First of all, it's not a spray bottle. It's cute packaging though. But this one definitely very fresh and fruity. I don't know. It's a very good like everyday scent basically. So once again, you know what? I'll just read off of here. Oh, it works great on at work, on a date, to a formal event, and much more. So yeah, so this perfume may make you feel fresh. So definitely get your hands on this one. I will have it linked down below. I believe it is still available. I did want to try one. They had one that literally looks like a Windex bottle, and I heard that that one smells good. So if I am able to find it and try it, I will definitely report back. Okay, y'all, moving right along. Here's another one that I got this year. Love it. If you've been watching my videos and you know about this one, this is Victoria's Secret Bear. Their eau de parfum. It smells so good. So I've been seeing it, and Andrea Renee, she mentioned in one of her vlogs. Usually she is always spot on anytime she mentions something. But this one is just like, it's just so like sweet and girly, but then it's still like fresh, and then it's got like a hint of sexiness to it. So I didn't look this one up for the notes and whatnot, but it does give like very much vanilla. Okay, I couldn't leave y'all hanging. At first I was gonna look it up and I was like, nah, I need to look this one up. So this one is a fragrance type of woody floral. Notes are Australian sandalwood, mandarin, Madagascar, and Egyptian violet. So this one, it becomes you. It's authentic and true. It mixes with your unique body chemistry to reveal the perfect signature scent. That is definitely what this one. I feel like this is something that if somebody wears this, it's like you would always think of them when they wear it. Basically, it smells really good. It's created with a proprietary blend of musk. It opens with an effervescent freshness of mandarins from Madagascar, softens into a dewy floral heart of Egyptian violet petals, and lingers with a warm, cocooning base of Australian sandalwood. It's truly our most personal fragrance yet. So Victoria's Secret, they did some with this one. Now, you know, with their fragrances and stuff, they can be hit or miss sometimes, but I do feel like most people, when they wear them, like that is their scent basically. So that's why I feel like this one is going to be somebody's scent. But they hadn't come out with the new one in a while, so when they did this one, I was like, okay, let me try it. So I did try like a mini sample of it first, and then when I smelled, I was like, oh yeah, definitely got to bring this one home. It does, they do have like the perfume roller ball for it, and they do have the lotion and body wash. I might try to go back and get the lotion and stuff, so just when I do wear this one, it does last, because this one, it's a tough one. It doesn't really last all throughout the day and stuff. So that's something I'm finding with fragrance. It's kind of unfortunate because, you know, you spray on, I would assume, a lot and then by the end of the day, it's like I don't even smell it anymore. So yeah, so this is one that you may have to keep reapplying. Okay, next up I have this one by Taka. This is Gia. So I had smelled this one somewhere. I think I had gotten it as like a little mini sampler in like the Sephora sampler set, basically. Once again, this is Gia. Love the packaging. They ran it on sale earlier this year, so I was like, ooh, gotta grab it. So unfortunately, it looks like it is sold out online. So I don't know if Sephora is just not carrying this brand anymore, or if this brand is going out of business. Not 100% sure. They do have some other scents online, so just keep that in mind if this one speaks to you as I'm telling you like all the notes and stuff. But this is in the floral family, warm floral scent type. The keynotes are going to be pink peppercorn, tangerine, Turkish rose, amber, and vanilla. So this one, it's a good everyday scent. It's definitely like, whoo, okay, you have to watch like how much you put on because it is that like demanding basically. But I feel like when I have worn it hasn't been too over the top, but just like smelling it for some, it could be like, whoo, okay, she's got on perfume, you know, so I know that can be overwhelming and then can kind of trigger allergies and whatnot. But this one was, let's see, a lavish Turkish rose absolute expresses passion and is given flight by notes of feminine power and purity. Pink peppercorn and tangerine lift the rose with wings, while golden amber and sandalwood velveteen cushion Gia with pure beauty. This fragrance honors the art and power of individual creativity. Okay, and next one, y'all, I cannot remember if I got this one this year or last year. I feel like I got this one this year, especially given how much I've used. I feel like it was this year, but Manila Woods is always a good one. So this is by the brand The Seven Virtues. I feel like I've mentioned this one on my channel before, but not sure if it's been like in my fragrance video. But this one is sustainably sourced organic vanilla from Madagascar. It's best for alleviating stress, calming, and soothing the overworked. But yeah, that's a sorry, it's like on here. But this one smells so good. So if you love vanilla, I know all the girlies were raving about this one. So when I finally was like, okay, I gotta try it, because I think I got this on sale too. Maybe at the beginning of the year, y'all. I don't remember. But yeah, but this one, if you just love vanilla, definitely try it. It's not like a heavy vanilla. I feel like there's like some other notes in there, but yeah, let me look it up real quick. Okay, so this one's in the warm and spicy fragrance family, and then the scent type is going to be warm and sweet gourmands. Keynotes are going to be pear, rose, and vanilla. So Vanilla Woods is intoxicating with a dash of fresh pear. Maybe that's what I was trying to think of. Like there was a hint of something I couldn't get my finger on. It was the pear. So it's a big rose heart note, and the benefits of a long-lasting dry down or of organic Madagascar vanilla and gourmand caramel infused with warm amber. So once again, alleviate stress with aromatherapy benefits. They did come out with another one, the Santal Vanille. So I do want to try that one because I'm like, this one smells really good. Definitely want to see what that one smells like. I feel like this wouldn't be a perfume collection if you didn't mention the Mix Bar number 9. This is a brand from Target. I've talked about this one a lot. This is the vanilla bourbon. It smells so good. This one's the perfect everyday scent. I don't know. It's got like a hint of like masculinity a little bit, but not too much. But you can definitely get to like the vanilla. I've had this one for a little bit. I don't use it, I guess, as much because I feel like I did, but this one smells so good. It is long lasting, not something that you have to reapply, and it's affordable, y'all. I feel like this one, I feel like all of them have been really good. I haven't tried any more. I do want to get my hands on, I believe it's musk or cloud musk. I've smelled that one in Target and it does smell really good, but I think they were out of stock when I did smell it. And y'all know Target's always having a sale, so if you're looking for a good everyday scent, try this one. And then, of course, I do have these two. I don't think Target sells them anymore, but I believe you can get these at JCPenney in their beauty section. So this is by the brand Sola Notes, and I have it in Jasmine and I have it in Tonka. I love layering these with my other scents because I just feel like it kind of helps them last a little bit longer, because these by themselves, I feel like, once again, last all day. So I'm like, I don't know what it is about the brands that Target have where they just last all day, because I'm like, I feel like on the more expensive ones, I'm having to like reapply. These I could put on in the morning and I still smell like it all throughout the day. So love these. course, we got to get into some Zara perfume. Zara definitely has some great options. Even with me watching some videos on Pinterest, Zara comes through with like good dupes to like some of the pricier brands. So, and they're affordable too. So I believe this one may have been 10 or 20 bucks. So this is their Wonder Rose So Intense. So I went in to get this one just for Wonder Rose, but they didn't have it. But I saw the So Intense one, so I was like, okay, should be pretty close. And this one smells good. Definitely gives like floral clean vibes basically. It smells really, really good. It's very sweet too, so I feel like you can get away with this pretty much anytime, anywhere. Perfect, I feel like really more so in like the spring and summer months, but if you like those clean, fresh scents all throughout the year, definitely try her. Okay, so next up I have an Ariana Grande perfume. I love, love, love them. She actually has a new one out. I believe it's called Mod. I haven't smelled it yet, but I want to try it because I'm like, she hasn't been failing in her fragrance department, basically. So I got this one from Marshall's. I think they had it on clearance. So I was like, once again, love Ariana Grande and her perfume. So this one is Moonlight Eau de Parfum. It is still available at where was it at? Ulta. But like I said, check like your local like not Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, those places, because you might still be able to find it and cheaper. But this is let's see, the illuminating fragrance. So it's the Oriental fragrance family. The scent type is going to be floral gourmand. And the keynotes are going to, the top ones are going to be rich black currant, juicy plum. The middle is going to be fluffy marshmallow and fresh peony. The base is going to be creamy sandalwood, black amber, and sensual vanilla. So this was actually a blind buy because I saw it on sale there. And of course, you know, when you're at like Marshall's and places like that, you can't open up the package to see like, okay, is it smelling good? Is it not? But since it was so cheap, I was like, okay, if I hate it, I'm not going to be too upset. But this one does smell really good. So it's definitely like a clean, fresh scent. But when I read the notes online, because that's something that I'm like, okay, I'm finding what I like. So if it has anything of those like similar qualities, just like from the description, then I'm like, okay, I should like it basically. But I like the packaging, it's super cute. This one does not really last as long, unfortunately, compared to her other one. So I don't know if that's why it was on sale, because is this one, I think it's an eau de parfum. Yeah, it is. So I don't know what the difference was with this one. Yeah, because this one, I feel like it should last longer, but unfortunately it doesn't. But I feel like this is a good, like, just spray it on when you're, like, kind of chilling around the house and stuff. You want to smell good, but don't want to put on anything too overpowering. Give her a try. And then I do have these 3 little mini sprays. So I got these. There's a store called The Cosmetic Company. You usually find them in outlet malls, but they basically sell like any type of beauty brand, but for a discounted price. So definitely check them out if you have one local in your area, because they do have a lot of like favorite brands. They have like Too Faced and MAC, Clinique. There's been some Tom Ford in there and stuff. So definitely give it a try. But I did purchase this in New Orleans. They had a little trio sampler set by Michael Kors. So I have it in Wanderlust, and so that the Wanderlust Eau Fresh, Wanderlust Sublime, and then Wanderlust just by itself. So I'm not 100% sure if these are available still, like where you can buy them one off, but just by like me using them, I've pretty much used this one a lot. The Michael Kors, just the Wanderlust one. Oh, I've used this one a lot too. The Sublime, this one I haven't used as much, the Eau Fresh one, but they do smell really good. I don't know, they're like fresh, but then they're floral kind of. I don't know. They're all kind of similar, but then like still different, you know? I don't know. They're all the same. You gotta smell them. This one's like a little bit tougher to try because I don't know how I can look them up online, because like I said, I did buy these in a set. In the store where I bought them from, I do not believe they have like an online website. If they do, it's usually like, hey, I think you can shop online. If I can find them, I will link them down below, but definitely a good, like, just like a everyday scent once again. So as y'all can see, I do love to go for the everyday scents and whatnot. And I love these because they're just small. I could throw them in my purse for one, and then also they have the sprayer. They're not a roller ball or anything. Okay, gonna go through these next few really quickly. I do have the Alien Mugler Goddess perfume. Caught this on a really good deal at Ulta. This is 3.4 ounce. I usually don't do 3.4 ounces unless it's on a really good deal and stuff, but this one definitely gives the goddess vibes. I've mentioned this one, I believe, in my previous perfume collection. It just smells good. An everyday scent. I feel like a lot of people do gravitate more towards this one in the evening time, but I feel like it can be a good daytime scent. Just don't put on a lot of it, but definitely really good. Of course, we got to mention the Burberry Her if you're looking for just a fresh, clean scent. I saw they came out with another one. Is it Elixir, I believe? I definitely want to smell that one in store. I haven't had a chance to, but I've heard a lot of people rave about it. There was one person, I think they were just like, no, had to take it back. Like, I think they ended up breaking out in a rash, unfortunately, and stuff. So you have to be mindful of some perfumes. Like I said, what may work for some may not work for others, but if you're looking for a fresh floral scent, Burberry Her is it. Of course, I have my YSL Libre. I'm a little sad about it because I dropped it and I cracked the the cap on it, so it doesn't necessarily like go on very tight. But this one smells so good. I know a lot of people have been talking about the Intense one. I heard smells good. I think I did smell it in store, and it does smell really good. It's not exactly the same as this one though, and like I feel like there were some similarities, but not a lot of them. But yes, it definitely smells really good. This one was a new one to my collection this year, and this is by Armani Beauty. This is the C Passion. So I went for, I believe, just the original C by itself. It's in like a pinkish nude color bottle. That one smelled good, but then of course I smelled this one. Once again, Ulta had a really good deal, and it just, I don't know, it's very like seductive and feminine, and I don't know, I feel like most people would wear this in the evening time. And it just, yeah, it just smells really good. So this one is fruity and floral, and it has notes of rose, pear, and woody vanilla for the woman who is feminine and free. So it's a passionate, elegant, feminine, and bold perfume. It's their tribute to modern femininity. So it's in the floral, fruity fragrance family. Key notes of sparkling pear and black currant. Middle note's going to be that rose, and then the bottom note is going to be woody vanilla. So I think that's what helps me gravitate towards, because you get that fruity and then you still get that hint of vanilla as well. So love her. And of course, I've mentioned this one before, but I got to bring her back again, the Ariana Grande. This is the Cloud perfume. Really like the packaging because you can like take it out and still not have too much. But this one just smells so good. I heard that this is a good dupe for a Baccarat perfume. I personally have not smelled any Baccarat perfumes, but just smelling this one alone, it's just going to be that very clean, but still just like you're going to demand attention basically. With this one, I always have trouble getting the top off. But yeah, this one, I don't know. It's just, you gotta go smell it. You just gotta go smell it if you're looking for a new one. Of course, I'm gonna say that about all of these, but this one, this is like top favorites, because I thought when I was gonna do this video, I was just gonna do like my top favorite perfumes, but I was like, no, let me just do a collection. But if y'all do want my top favorites, if y'all haven't found them out by now, I can definitely do that for you later on. But yeah, this one smells so good. Okay, y'all, just 3 more. This one I'm gonna speed through because I've mentioned it before. Another Zara perfume. This is Ebony Wood. Everybody was going crazy over this one like last year. I feel like a lot of girls didn't particularly care for this one because it does get manly. You know what? I meant to have my husband smell this to see if he liked it. Not that we'd be sharing, you know, fragrances, but it is more manly. Like, I'll wear it and stuff, but I meant to ask him if this was something that he would wear himself. So remind me to do that, and I'll report back to see if he likes it. But this one smells good. Definitely evening scent. Do not wear this during the day. I do remember, I think somebody mentioned mixing this one with, I think it was the Armani Beauty, these two together, and I think I did try it and it did smell really, really good. So that's something that I try to do because I have so many perfumes, so I do like to kind of mix and sample. But if you're looking for something evening related and this is like the perfect time of year to wear it, definitely try this one. I did get this baby this year. This is by Lancome. Oh, I forgot the name of it, y'all. It's a Lancome perfume. So it is sophisticated yet modern, but this is Lancome Idole, I believe is how you pronounce it. It's a fresh fragrance. It pulsates through the day, bursts, sorry, I cannot talk, y'all. This fresh fragrance pulsates through the day, bursts of, am I saying that right? I don't know. This didn't sound all the way weird. But inviting florals, energizing citrus, and sultry white musk. The heart of this fragrance, sustainably sourced radiant rose meets jasmine, absolutes for an intense softness which blooms gracefully, a base of sultry white musk and sweet vanilla give depth, and at the top, notes of bergamot explode with juicy pear and a touch of pink peppercorn. But it comes to life in the world's thinnest perfume bottle. They ain't lying. So this one definitely every day. I've gotten some good compliments on that one. It's different. So probably a, you know, for sniff or whiff or whatever, you're kind of like, but I feel like it wears very well on the body. I feel like this is definitely more of like a grown woman kind of vibe and stuff. So definitely for like anybody, I say older lightly, but not for like any young girls and stuff. But I feel like 30 and up, y'all might like this one. And then lastly, another Zara one. This is Tuberose Noir. This one smells good. I don't think Zara has like the names on their website, so that's why I didn't bother. But yeah, this one's very like fresh and clean. I'm trying to get like a note. I don't know. I feel like this would definitely be in like the floral family, but then like clean floral, if that makes sense. So this one, I forgot what it was supposed to be a good dupe for. If I find it, I'll have it somewhere on the page, or like when I link the fragrances down below, I'll have what it's supposed to be like equivalent to. But yeah, definitely fresh, clean, all the things. So yeah. All right, y'all. So that wraps up my 2022 perfume collection. I hope you enjoyed going down all of my perfumes and whatnot, and hopefully it inspired you to try some new ones. Once again, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, all the good things. But yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.